Social justice is a matter that affects each and every one of us because we all live in one world. We may have our differences, but underneath them we are all the same. We will now tell you about little Attila.
My name is Attila, and the pursuit of an identity was a big step in the early years of my life. There was trouble in former Yugoslavia, so my parents decided to emigrate to Australia, so they packed up and headed off. They didn't plan to stay here, but trouble in former Yugoslavia continued, and it turned out that I was born in Australia. When I was 1.5, my parents had been in Australia for 5 years, at which stage they decided to return to Europe. We moved in with my uncle in Hungary. After a while, I started school, and like any other 6-year-old kid, I was pretty excited to make some new friends. But that didn't work out as planned. As it were, I happened to be a pretty chubby kid, and the other kids couldn't look past my differences. I mean, it's not like I was speaking a different language. The Australian link didn't help either though, and soon I began to feel like a clown. I even started having problems with my teachers. I wasn't a great academic. I didn't like reading books. I wasn't a maths whiz, and I couldn't even do sport. I mean, was I ever going to need to climb a rope or throw balls at people? I started to feel pretty useless and began to keep to myself, which worried my parents a lot. I moved school to try to start afresh, but it seemed that every school I went to, I wasn't accepted by teachers or students. After attempt 6 of trying to be a regular kid with a few school chums, I gave up. I tried to accept that it just wasn't going to work out. I mean, it's not like I wanted to be Mr. Popular or anything, but a couple of friends would have been nice. At the age of 9, I started going to summer camps in Serbia. This was a whole different experience for me. People didn't question where I was from or what I looked like. I finally started to make friends, lifelong friends. When I was 12, my parents decided it would be best for us if we moved to Ireland. The story in Ireland was completely different. I joined some youth clubs and made lots of friends. Here, values and what I had to offer as a person came before appearance. I had a lot of scars from childhood, and it took a long time to make amends with my heart. But eventually, those scars began to heal. I began to forgive those who hurt me in Hungary. I now know that they were just confused kids wrapped up in the social outlook of the time. Regardless of everything I went through as a kid, I'm now happy just being me. In conclusion, it's grand.